Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my channel, Sudhir Chemistry. And today I'm going to discuss with you group 16 element. Just you can see here in this group 16, the small synopsis was there. I hope everybody know about that. Uh, Group 16 means oxygen family, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. Their atomic size, ionic size, right, smaller than the corresponding element of 15 group due to the increased nuclear charge. But down the group, size will increase. Ionization energy, same beta here. As we are coming down the group, ionization energy decreases because inversely proportional to atomic size. Electron gain enthalpy. Exception case is there. As we are coming down the group, electron gain enthalpy should decrease. That means oxygen should have a higher affinity value than the sulfur. But see here, exceptional case, oxygen has less affinity than the sulfur. Negativity decreases down the group. Oxygen, sulfur, they are the non-metals. Selenium, tellurium are the metalloids. Polonium is a metal. Melting point, boiling points, right? It will be increases regularly from oxygen to tellurium due to increase in the size and hence greater van der Waals forces. But polonium has lesser MP and BP than tellurium due to the inert pair effect. Density increases, oxidation state, variable oxidation states and all. Chemical properties. With hydrogen, they can form the hydride of the type H2E, called as a H2E, 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 and again H2E, H2O, H2S, H2SC, and H2T. Thermal stability decreases, acidic character increases, reducing nature. All are reducing agent except water. Boiling point sudden decreases, but increases from H2S to Ta. Reason water is having a higher boiling point than all due to the hydrogen bonding. With halogen, they can form the halide of the type dihalide, tetrahalide, and hexahalides. But only hexahalides are the stable halides. All the elements except selenium, they can form dichloride, dibromide. And these all dihalide are sp3 hybridized tetrahedral structures. But it is a reaction shows it is a disproportionation reaction. Preparation of SF4, SF6. Properties of SF4 easily hydrolyzed. SF6, sp3d2 octahedral geometry. SF4, sp3d TBP geometry. TBP means trigonal bipyramidal. With oxygen can form oxide of the type dioxide and trioxide. Now dioxygen preparation. O2 can be prepared on decomposition of potassium chlorate. It is given in NCERT also. Properties: slightly soluble in water, paramagnetic, form the oxide with metal and non-metal. Magnesium metal, aluminum metallite, carbon phosphorus non-metal, compound ZnSCH4 HCl. They all have a tendency to combine with oxygen to form their corresponding compound. Here, this is another important concept is that classification of oxide. All metal oxides are basic, non-metal are acidic, and some are amphoteric, tin oxide, Al2O3. Neutral oxide, these are there. Even I will add some additional neutral oxide. N2O, NO also neutral oxide. CO, water also neutral oxide. But these are the oxides which is at the higher oxidation state. Means oxide having oxygen more than required, such as peroxide, superoxide, dioxide, higher oxide. They are the polyoxide. Suboxide means oxide having oxygen less than the required one. But one more point will be coming. That is a CrO3. It is oxide of metal, but because of having a higher oxidation number, this metal oxide is a acidic in nature. Same way, Mn2O7, 7 into 2, 14 minus 14 become plus 14 by 2 plus 7. So it is a metal. It is at the higher oxidation state plus 7. Nature is a acidic. Same way, vanadium pentoxide. It is a acidic oxide. Then preparation of ozone by silent electric discharge, ozone. Properties: poisonous, powerful oxidizing agent, stronger oxidizing than O2, act as a bleaching agent, disinfectant, purification of air, for bleaching of oil, right? It is a resonance structure of ozone. Allotrope of sulfur, rhombic sulfur monoclinic. See yellow in color, melting point. It is formed by evaporating the solution of rolled sulfur. Insoluble in water but soluble in benzene, alcohol, ether. But here soluble in CS2. Readily soluble in CS2, soluble in CS2. This monoclinic is stable above 369 Kelvin and again transformed into alpha sulfur. So this temperature called as a transition temperature. Both rhombic and monoclinic sulfur as a acid molecules. So it is a structure was shown here. Then oxide, dioxide of sulfur, prepared on the reaction of sulfur with conc acid, copper with concentrated sulfuric acid, SO2 was obtained. But a sodium sulfate with dilute HCl also SO2 was obtained. What is the properties of SO2? Colorless with pungent, suffocating odor, soluble in water. On reacting with water to form sulfurous acid, NaOH with SO2 gives Na2SO3, Na2SO3 with water gives NaHSO3. Chlorine with SO2, sulfuryl chloride. It will be called as a sulfuryl chloride. Oxygen with SO2 gives SO3. It acts as a reducing agent. See, it reduces ferrous to ferric, Mn plus 7 to Mn plus 2. So here sulfuric, this SO2 is there, it will reduces ferrous to ferric, Fe plus 3 to Fe plus 2. Even it reduces Mn plus 7 to Mn plus 2, hence SO2 acts as a reducing agent. Used in refining, bleaching, anti-chlor agent to remove the excess of chlorine from the cloth. Anti-chlor means to remove the excess of chlorine from the cloth or from the textile or the cloth which is manufactured in textile industries. Then sulfuric acid, preparation by contact process, conversion of SO2 to SO3 is the help of B2O5. Then SO3 was absorbed with sulfuric acid from the oleum. Oleum is called as a fuming sulfuric acid. On hydrolysis, we got the dilute sulfuric acid. Colorless, dense, oily liquid, low volatile, strong acidic character, strong affinity for water, act as a oxidizing agent. That means it oxidizes copper to copper plus 2, sulfur to sulfur dioxide, carbon to carbon dioxide. Act as a dehydrating agent. This is a carbohydrate. It is charged into carbon. It acts as a dehydrating agent. Used in petroleum refining, manufacture of paints, detergent industry, and storage batteries. This is oxyacid of sulfur. But please go through the name and formula and structure of oxyacid. Sulfuric acid, sulfurous acid, Marshall acid called as a peroxodisulfuric acid, permonosulfuric acid called as a Caros acid. See, but a Caros acid is having one peroxy bond and Marshall acid also having one peroxy bond. Remaining no one is having peroxy bond. Thiosulfuric acid, pyrosulfuric acid called as a oleum, which is also called as a fuming sulfuric acid, dithionic acid, polythionic, disulfurous, dithionous, name and formula, right? I will try to do the question based on this topic because only 16 group element that I want to discuss in the class and I want to ask you go through the questions based on only on the 16 group. You can see better question number 6 is given. Hot concentrated sulfuric acid acts as a moderately strong oxidizing agent. It oxidizes metal and non-metal. Which of the following element is oxidized by pump sulfuric acid in two gaseous products? So this question they are already asked in the exam also. So following means these are the following are there. I'll show you. Copper is there, sulfur is there, carbon and zinc. But the answer is carbon. Why? Because see, when carbon is reacting with sulfuric acid, it gives CO2, SO2 and water. See, beta, these are the two gases product was obtained. So I should say hot concentrated sulfuric acid should be used to oxidize carbon to carbon dioxide and SO2. Question number 7. You can see beta question number 7. In this question number 7, which of the following are the peroxo acid of sulfur? See beta H2SO5 and H2S2O8. I told you beta H2SO5 and H2S2O8. One is called as a Marshall acid and other one will called as a Caros acid. So these are the two are the peroxy acid of a sulfur. Answer is A. Explanation also they give. See beta H2SO5 and H2S2O8. One is called as a peroxo monosulfuric acid, this one, and peroxo disulfuric acid is this one. Both are having a peroxy bond. See, oxygen linked with the oxygen linked with the oxygen. Which of the following statements are correct? For the SO2, it acts as a bleaching agent in moist condition. Molecule has linear geometry. Can be prepared by reaction of dilute H2SO4. All the above. Answer is A beta. SO2 acts as a bleaching agent only in the moist condition. Only in the moist condition. See, SO2 acts as a bleaching agent under moist condition because it produces nascent oxygen. So SO2 is oxidized to sulfuric acid and releases nascent hydrogen, which bleaches the material. But this is a temporary, as atmospheric oxygen reoxide the bleached matter after some time. Remember, beta, bleaching agent means which is used to remove the color. Suppose any organic compound is there. Let us say this is an organic compound and it is colored. And we are passing here as a moist SO2 gas over it. So beta, these colored organic compound will be converted into colorless organic compound. Why? Because it acts as a bleaching agent. And it shows its bleaching agent due to the presence of hydrogen. Na? So that will be called as a reduction process. So this is a bleaching shown by the SO2 reduction process. And whatever the bleaching shown by the reduction is a temporary. Because after some time, again it will regain its color. Chalo, question number 9. Which of the following order are correct as per the properties mentioned against each? The first property is correct. SO2 is a more acidic than the phosphorus, silicon and arsenic. And D also correct. But the thermal stability, H2 की thermal stability will be more than sulfur, selenium and tellurium. Answer A and D. Acidic strength of the oxide in group decreases down the group and increases along the period. Thermal stability decreases down the group. Right? Then come for the next question. Which of the following statements are correct? First one, beta, SS bond is present in H2S2O6. No. Beta, in peroxo sulfuric acid called as H2SO5. Sulfur is in +6 oxidation state. Correct, beta. Iron powder along with the KO2 and K2O is used as a catalyst in the preparation of ammonia by Haber's process. Beta, iron powder along with this one, no. Either you should take iron powder or you should take alumina with a K2O. And this alumina with a K2O separately or iron powder separately, not along with this. That is wrong. And D, change in enthalpy is positive for the preparation of SO3 by catalytic oxidation of SO2. No beta here, because it is an exothermic process, you know. When sulfur SO2 combining with the O2 and when it is used as to SO3 2 moles, your delta H value is negative. It is exothermic, but this is positive. It is wrong. So option B is correct here. 11th one, which of the following reaction in concentrated sulfuric acid is used as an oxidizing agent? A very interesting example, this one. See, I'll show you here. Sulfur here sulfuric acid acts as an oxidizing agent. But here iodine it is in -1 state. Iodine it is in 0. So -1 to 0 oxidation number increases. So as iodine undergo oxidation, so it was oxidized by sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid acts as an oxidizing agent because it oxidizes iodide ion to iodine. And one more, copper in the 0 oxidation state, copper sulfate with copper is in +2 oxidation state. So oxidation number increases by the sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid here also acts as an oxidizing agent. But in other case, you can see better there will be no change in the oxidation number. So answer should be coming as a B and C, right? A reason was given in option B and C. Oxidizing behavior of sulfuric acid, that oxidizing agent reduces itself as oxidation state of the central atom decreases. That reaction will be given below. You can check it here. See, -1 to 0 undergo oxidation, +0 to +2 undergo oxidation. Which of the following is not a tetrahedral in shape? But if we are able to find out the hybridization, we are able to see that option C is not in the tetrahedral state because in SF4, if you find out the value of Z, Z equal to 5, that means sp3d hybridization. That means it has trigonal bipyramidal geometry. Trigonal bipyramidal never have the tetrahedral structure. Answer C is correct here. But which of the following does not react with the oxygen? You know, platinum is a noble metal. If you remember, I will tell you. Platinum is a noble metal. It does not react with the acid as well as it does not combine with any atmospheric air. So platinum is a correct option because it does not react with the oxygen. Reason was given here. Platinum is an inert metal, that is noble metal. It does not react easily, and all other metal like zinc, titanium, iron, they are reactive. Hence the answer should be platinum. It does not react with oxygen directly. But the affinity for hydrogen decreases in the group from fluorine to iodine. Now we are coming for the halogens. So this part we'll see later on. So till now what we discussed, beta, we discussed the question based on the 16 group. Some more question I am having from 16 group. Yes, I want to discuss that one also. Please go through it, beta. Here these are the few examples are there for 16 group. You can see here in this one, these are the only questions I have given because here mix up questions are there. Mean 15, 16, 17, even 0 group also there. But what we will do, we'll go with only that questions where the question related with the 16 group. Just a minute. I hope you are able to see this part now. Chalo, this one you can see it. Question number 1. In question number 1, what they are saying here, choose and write the correct option in the following sequence. You are able to see. 1 second, I will make it, minimize it. Now it's okay. Of the following halide of group 16, which does not possesses the reducing property, right? See here. Of the following halide, beta. Just a minute. No need, right? But of the following halide of group 16, which does not possesses reducing property. If you know about that, option D, that is a water, it does not act as a reducing agent, right? Then second one is SO2 act as an sir, oxidizing agent, reducing agent, bleaching agent, all of these, but option 4. Which of the following arrangement represent the correct order of electron gain enthalpy? Actually, it is a mix-up question, beta. But if you want to see the correct order of electron gain enthalpy, and I told you, sulfur will have a higher affinity than the oxygen, right? So this is wrong, beta. It is right. And this is also wrong. But you know, among the fluorine and chlorine, chlorine is having higher affinity than the fluorine. So this is correct. Option D is correct here. Question number 4, already over. Which of the following is not a tetrahedral in shape? But ammonium, if you want ammonium ion, if you want to find the value of Z of nitrogen, it is equal to 4 sp3. Silicon also find out Z equal to 4 sp3. Sulfur also you find out Z equal to 4, sp3. But here, if you want to find here Z, beta, it is equal to 1 by 2, 6 plus 2, 8. You know, beta, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 by 2, 4. It is also sp3. But it is not in tetrahedral shape, beta. Sorry, beta. Z value is 5 for here. SF4, you know, TBP geometry we saw already. Answer is C. Fourth is C. Which of the following are the peroxo acid of sulfur? Repeated question, beta. H2SO5 and H2S2O8, Caros acid and Marshall acid. But a hot concentrated H2SO4 acts as a moderately strong oxidizing agent. It oxidizes metal and non-metal. Which of the following element is oxidized by Kong sulfuric acid in two gaseous products? Just now we saw. Answer is C. Right? In question number 7, uh, in qualitative analysis of H2S is passed through the aqueous solution of salt acidified with dilute HCl. A black PPT is obtained. On boiling the precipitate with HNO3, it forms the solution of blue color. An addition of excess of aqueous solution of ammonia to this solution, it gives a deep blue color solution of this one. It is from the 15th group element. It is not from the 16th, but a 15th group element. Chalo. Now, question number 8 also, if you'll see, it also come under the 17th group, no need. Then question number 9, if you will see here, yes, sir, 9 will come under the 16th group. What is that, beta? On the addition of corn sulfuric acid to the chloride salt, colorless fumes are evolved. But in case of iodide salt, violet fumes will come out. And this is because it is an NCERT question, beta. HI get oxidized to I2. C option. It is an NCERT statement. Then question number 10, no need, beta. It is 17th group. 11th also 17th. 17th group, 17th group. 15th also same thing like that. Then 0 group. Then 17, if you will see here. Yes. But a two type of FF angles are present in which of the following molecule? I'll tell you directly, beta. Here, answer is option D. If you see the structure, because it is having a geometry as a trigonal bipyramidal. Trigonal bipyramidal means we are having beta one lone pair here, two fluorine on the axial and remaining two on the axial. Equatorial shape look like a seesaw. But two type of angles are there. What is that? You know, two type of angle. One is a 120 degree. Another one here to here. It is a 90 degree. Other bond angles are there. Answer is D, SF4. Then 19, 20, no need. 21 में actually it will come as a oxygen is not evolved when ozone react with. Yeah, beta. Ozone react with Ki. Ozone with Ki, O2 it gives. Ozone with NO, O2 is gives. हाँ बेटा. Ozone with NO, O2 gives. Even ozone with PBS, O2 gives. So answer is SnCl2. Oxygen is not evolved when ozone react with SnCl2. Then 22, no need. 23 beta. It is NCERT question. What is that? Upper layer of the atmosphere, ozone is formed by. How the ozone will form in the upper layer? Ultraviolet action on the O2 gas. Then HCl, no need. Then 25, no need. 26, no need. 27, sir. Very important question, beta. 27. The product formed when SO2 is passed through the solution of H2S is, yeah, sulfur precipitate is formed. SO2 with H2S gives rise to sulfur as a precipitate. 28, no need. 29, 30. 30, I think you can do it easily. In deep sea divers are used a mixture of O2 and helium, not the O2 and N2. Bleaching action of SO2, we did better just now. Bleaching action of SO2 is due to its reducing property. I told you, they have a tendency to produce a nascent hydrogen. And the bleaching property due to hydrogen is a temporary effect, beta. It is not the permanent effect. So reducing property, 31A. Correct order of electron gain enthalpy of the given element, very important. Sulfur is having a more affinity than that of oxygen. C option correct. Which of the following is the strongest acid? Here, 17 group is coming. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yes. SO2 act as a dash. SO2 act as a dash. Can we say reducing agent? Yes, sir. Bleaching agent? Yes, sir. Both A and B. Answer is both A and B. Then 15 group, ammonium sulfate with the sodium hydroxide result in the formation of, yes. And then 43, 15 group element. Because today I want to discuss only question based on the 16 group element, not the 15, not the 17. Right? 47, 48. Yeah. See the answer for the question for 48. Which of the following has OO bond? But a OO bond, it is there, peroxy bond, and you know peroxy bond present in the peroxo disulfuric acid. That is what beta? H2S2O8, called as a Marshall acid. Then which of the following halide is the most acidic? No need that come under the mix up. Question number 50, if you see 50, oxide which cannot be a reducing agent CO2 is additionally acidic. But 51 is important. Yeah. 51. Which of the following does not have SS linkage? You know, beta. H2S2O7 does not have SS linkage. It is having SOS linkage. And if you take out two hydrogen, S2O7 2 minus is the correct one. Then 52. No need. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Beta 59 is 3s to 3p2 fourth group element. 60, yes, sir. 60. Oxygen does not show -2 oxidation state in the case of OF2 because it has its oxidation state as a +2. 61, 62, 63. See what 63. Gases which absorb by alkaline pyragol solution is O2 and oil of cinnamon is O3. Answer is option C. 64. Which of the following? Yeah. Which of the following has highest bond energy? Beta sulfur will have highest bond energy than OO. Right? Then which of the following is the most powerful oxidizing agent? The most powerful oxidizing agent means already see sulfur, it is at the maximum oxidation state +6. Boron 3 2s are 6 -6 plus 3 become -3. But here phosphorus 3 into 2 6 -6 plus 1 -5 become +5. And here 4 2s are 8 -8, right? Plus 3 -5 become +5. See, but the most powerful oxidizing agent is a higher oxidation number. That is for sulfuric acid. So answer is A. Which one of the following turn lead acetate paper black? Yes. Remember, beta, H2S gas can turn the lead acetate paper black. Number of atom in one molecule of sulfur. It's a very simple question. How many? Yes. S8 is there, na? That is 8. But a gas that cannot be collected over the water. Obviously, but SO2 is a gas that cannot be collected over the water. Element with which no need 70 may we can say now thiosulfate ion is oxidized by iodine. The product obtained is S4O6 2 minus. Yeah. Then 71, 72, 73, 73 may solubility of iodine in water may be increased by the addition of Ki beta. 74 no need. 75, 76, 77. Yeah, 78. You can see it in 78. Hydrolysis of 1 mole of peroxide disulfuric acid produces what? 1 mole of sulfuric acid and 1 mole of permonosulfuric acid. Means it is a H2S2O8. When you will do the hydrolysis, beta, it gives H2SO4 plus H2SO5. Option C. 79, 80, 81. 81 means beta, HCl gas can be dried by passing through the Kong sulfuric acid. 82, 83. Yes, 84. You can answer it, but a very simple. Sulfuric acid is manufactured by contact process. 85. Rhombic sulfur is a yellow color, right? An oxide of amphoteric in nature. Everybody knows about that. Al2 is amphoteric in nature. 87. Number of SS bond in sulfur trioxide. But actually, if you'll do SO3 taken 3 times, it becomes S3O9. And you know how many SS bond is there? 0. No SS bond. 88. The correct ornate. But this is 17 group. Then 89. 90. Angular shape of ozone molecule contain what? Angular shape of ozone molecule contain 2 sigma 1 pi bond. Then 92. It's coming from 17 group. Then 94 beta. Can we say 94? 94. Sulfur dioxide does not act as dehydrating agent. Yes. It acts as a reducing, it acts as oxidizing, it acts as a bleaching, but does not act as a dehydrating agent. Oxygen is used in oxyacetylene welding. Then ionic radii, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, and polonium. B. Atomic radii increases down the group. But incorrect regarding ozone. Regarding ozone, incorrect is there. So it is a pale yellow gas, incorrect beta, and having strong characteristic smell is incorrect. Remaining all are correct here. Then 98, no need. 99, 17, 101. 110. You can see 110 mein. Question is given. Reaction of bromine water with SO2 form what? Beta, bromine water with SO2 gives rise to sulfuric acid and HBr. Structure of SO2 is what? Beta, it is angular in shape. Right? 114 also you can check it, sir. 114. But in 114 mein, thermal stability of the hydride of cysteine group decreases down the group. 116 no need. But 118. Following does not have the permanent dipole moment. Actually, it is coming from chemical bonding part. But remember CS2. That does not have any permanent dipole moment. Over. So these are the few questions which will be discussed from our 16 group element. Right? Thank you, beta. Thank you very much. If you like my video, please like it, share it, and subscribe it.